video because I actually have, I don't know if you can see, but right here, it's broken. So we gotta take off this whole entire wheel part, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that on the Arrma Typhon 6S. So let's go ahead and get working. First off, we gotta go ahead and take off the wheel hex or the wheel nut. And you know, I know there's gonna be a lot of people that know how to do this already, but why not put it out there while I'm working, right? So we gotta get to this right here. Yes, I know my battery tray is broken. And yes, I have a replacement on its way. But I wanna go ahead and get ahead of the curve here. Alright, gotta clean out the bolts there. I guess I don't gotta take off the back ones, I really just gotta take off the front ones. Because I gotta pop this little, I'll tell you what, I'm really kind of surprised because my buddy Shane always says this is a weak point right through here, which it's, you can see, held up pretty good. Alright, go ahead and flip her back over. Now we have access to the front hinge pin. You don't have to take these two out to take this off. I'm just doing that to make it a little bit, you know, a little bit easier on my life here. That out here. Take that out. Let's go ahead and loosen up the shock. Gonna fling that over, no worries. Alright, now you can get kind of a better picture of it. Kind of all jacked up right there. Take this, unscrew the pillow ball here. And a lot of people have their own little stands. I just use a box. I mean, yeah, I know they're only $15. Yes, I know they're not that expensive, and yes, I understand I'm kind of a cheap ass at times, but no worries. Alright, so now I gotta go ahead and get the underneath screw here to take off my, actually, I don't have to do that either. I can just, yeah, could just pop it off of there. But, you know what, let's just go ahead and take it off of there, even though it's kind of a harder screw to get to. Wrong one. Looks like it's a little bit easier to get from this angle. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get all this stuff put over here. Bam, I'm trying to run away. Alright, so keep all my stuff together here. You can see my car's a little dirty. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and take this front suspension mount off. See if we can get this to pull out of there. Alright. Well, looks like I may have a bent hinge pin too. Let's see how well it rolls. Not too well. Let me hop back here. Luckily, I have a brand new hinge pin too, which is great. So now I can, I don't know if you can tell there, but just a little, there we go, just a little bit off there, right? That's all right. All right, so, man, really did some damage there, huh? Split her right open. All right, wrong one. All right, brand new, never been mounted. Just now, so I'm just gonna kind of go back the opposite way there. All right, well that's done. Let's go ahead and put 2 screws that are gonna hold in this lower suspension mount in. And you can see I took off the ano off of my hinge pin retainer there. Oop. That was in another video, so if you guys have a question on how to do that, go check out that video. That should be a few down the list. All right, now this is gonna be one take, so I'm not gonna edit anything out. I'm just gonna let her fly. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this. It looks like there we go. Now I got a little bit more play there, just so I can get everything put back in. Yeah, if you guys hear that in the background, I'm doing some laundry right now. This is the part that I hate the most, is trying to line up this. Oh, there we go. I'm getting it to stay in place. There we go. Alright. Oh, you can tell it's a fresh arm, man. That thing is. Alright, so now that's in there. Go ahead and flip this back over. That way we can go ahead and get our screw in here for the sway bar. You know what? I think that one's gonna need a longer screw. I think I used one of the wrong screws there in the front there, but that's okay. I got plenty of others to pull from here. So I don't know if you, oops, there it goes, Yahtzee. All right. Well, I think this one will work. Let's give this one a shot. There we go. Perfect. All right. Flip this dude back over. Next, I got a new battery tray coming, thank goodness. It's all kind of broken, as you can see. Alright, now we gotta set our droop screws. I want to make sure my droop screw is okay over here, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I guess I can go ahead and show you guys how to set your droop screw properly as well. Alright, so that's in there nice and tight, which is good. So if you guys don't have these already, these are from M2C Racing. These are the shock cap bushings, and I'll tell you, ever since I switched to these, I haven't blown one out yet. I even put the one here in the bottom with the Nero HD shock rod ends too, and I'll tell you, it's made a big difference for me. Alright, so that actually kind of looks alright, but I want to put that up to the center. So I want to make sure that the shock standoff is in the center of my shock here. So let me just show you guys this real quick. So if you can see right here where the shock is right in the center of the hole there, that means the droop is set properly. And now all I have to do is put the bushing back in. Shock cap goes on top, of course. Boom, right in. Now that will have less strain on there as well. Get my nylon lock nut here on the front, 3mm I believe that's what it is. I do want to get the M2C Racing shock standoffs for $20 or 4mm or M4 instead of M3. Same thing with this front chassis brace tower. You see I got the rear chassis brace tower here. Man, big lifesaver so far. So, top notch, I love it. Let's go ahead and put our front bumper back in, because that's also our hinge pin retainer there. Which I will say, I do like the M2C hinge pin retainer. I do like the way that they do that. Maybe on my next big upgrade, I'll knock that out. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our screws back in. These are the HD Racing skid plates, which they do include these longer screws here that go in there. That way it makes room for the skid plate. Now I did just order the T-Bone Racing front Bastion or Bastin or something like that front bumper. The one thing I like about T-Bone Racing is that it's got a lifetime replacement on any brakes or anything. So that to me, you know, screams, hey, I'm good quality, try to break me, which I will be trying to do, by the way. So not intentionally, of course, but all right, so now we got that. We can pop our wheel and wheel nut back on there. And as you can see here, I don't know if you guys can tell in the video, but I do have the Creighton front carriers along with the hexes and your drive axle ends. So the nice thing is that it actually pushes it out, you know, I would say probably a good ½ inch on each side. So it gives you a little bit wider stance, a little bit more stability. And the other thing I've been doing too is I've been putting Loctite on my wheel nuts too, because I'll tell you, I've had a couple wheels spin off and it's not fun. So if you don't do that already, absolutely make sure you do that, because I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference. I have yet to have an issue. And then yes, I know I have one yellow wheel, okay? I will explain that in another video for you guys too. So you can see, kind of broke, kind of bent, but now we're good to go. This bad mamma jamma is ready to rock and roll. Now I feel like this front shock is still kind of weak. So on the next video, I'll show you guys how to replace the shock oil in that. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today. And I appreciate you guys stopping by to kind of check out the little benching. And if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. And this little doodad might be going up for sale pretty soon, so let me know if you might be interested. So all right, guys, have a good day. And until next time, take care.